Hi everybody. I just woke up from a nap, so I look ridiculous, but I thought I should do an update. A long overdue and a much needed update. So today I am cycle day 31? 31, I believe. Maybe 32. I ovulated on cycle day 20, as you guys know, and my temperatures stayed up wonderfully and confirmed that I really did ovulate, which is awesome because I was supposed to ovulate on cycle day 14. I had my blood test on cycle day 20, and I was told I didn't ovulate, and I was really distraught and upset, and you guys probably saw that. But I actually ended up ovulating on cycle day 20. And sex was timed horribly because we had done every other day around the 14th, thinking, and a few days after. The last day that we had sex was on cycle day 16, and then we didn't have any until maybe a week after ovulation. So it was timed horribly around ovulation, but I ovulated, and that was exciting. So my temps stayed up, and I took a test on cycle day 6, or 6 days past ovulation, and of course it was negative. And then I took a test on 8 days past ovulation, and again it was negative. My OPK on 8 DPO was very faint, very negative. Cycle day 9, my wand foes came in, and I had 10 really cheap pregnancy tests, and I couldn't wait. So I took one that night, and I was talking to some friends on video chat, and I told them, no, it's a negative, and they're like, are you sure? Because I'm pretty sure you're pregnant. And I was like, no, it's negative. I'll try again tomorrow. And then they're like, really? I mean, maybe it's just still too early. So I looked at the test again, and it was such a faint line. So faint, but definitely there. And I was freaking out and super excited. So I took so I got my BFP on cycle day 9 at night. And then I took one again, cycle day 10 in the morning, and I wasn't having any symptoms except for cramps. I had horrible cramps, and that was it. So cycle day 10, I got another faint positive. I took one in the afternoon, another really faint positive. Like, I'll show you how light it is. You probably won't be able to see it. I guess you can kind of see it. But there's my really faint positive. And this is today's cycle day 11. So 9 and 10 were even lighter than this. So last night, 10 DPO. It was still really light, a little lighter than that. And I was like, okay, maybe I just got a bad batch. Maybe these are all false positives. So I went to the store to buy just some first response, and they had clear blue digitals on sale, and it came with 2 in a pack. And years ago when I had taken one, it was like $30 for just one, and so it was like $13 for 2, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna get the digital just to be sure. And I took one last night after a 6-hour hold, and I was like, the wand foes are 25 mLU, and I'm getting such a faint positive, and then the clear blue digital is 50 mLU, so it's probably going to be not pregnant. But I took it, and I think you guys can see that. I got pregnant. So now I believe it. I'm pregnant. Here's my ovulation test from 10 DPO. 8 DPO, there was almost no line whatsoever. And at 10 DPO, sorry, I basically have a positive. So that, for anyone who's wondering if it turns positive when you're pregnant, I guess it does, because it did for me. So, yeah. Based on my ovulation, my due date will be June 19th of 2013. My son will be 22 months old, which is great. So, it's the weekend. I found out Friday night, and then I got it confirmed digital Saturday night. So, I will probably I definitely will call my OB tomorrow. They're going to be so excited. Talking to them after when they called about my blood test and they said it was negative, and then a few days later I called them back and I was like, my temperature rose and it's staying up, and I've never had a temp shift, and I think I ovulated. And they're like, well, maybe you did, and maybe you'll be pregnant. So I'm pregnant, and now I have 50 ovulation tests that I'm never going to use in, the next couple of years. And I have a bottle of progesterone, Provera, that I don't need, and 10 tablets of 50 milligrams of Clomid that I don't need now. So I spent $70 on medication for next cycle that I'm not going to use. So I don't know what to do about that. But with my ovulation tests, I'm going to do, split them in half, and I'm going to do a giveaway later, probably in my second trimester, to make sure that this is a sticky bean. And I'll give away 25 on my Tumblr and then 25 on here. So, yeah, I am 3 weeks, 4 days pregnant, and I will be doing my 4-week vlog when I'm 4 weeks. But really, before I got my BFP, the only symptoms I had was cramping. Really bad cramps. Like, I had to take a bath and use a heating pad, and I didn't want to take Midol or anything because if I was pregnant. So, they were really, really bad. And then now, after my BFP, today, my boobs hurt so bad, and I'm really tired, but the cramps have pretty much gone, and yeah, I'm really hoping that this is a sticky bean, and I'm excited for the coming months. I'm hoping it's a girl, or twins. That'd be cool too. So I just want to wish everyone else out there who's TTC that you guys get your BFPs soon. Ours took 10 months. That was our first round of Clomid. So there's hope out there. I was having 100-day cycles, and it just really wasn't happening. So, baby dust to all of you, and all those who have recently got their BFPs. Sticky dust to you guys, and I will do my 4-week vlog in a couple days. Bye.